Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Hello and good Sunday evening, folks. Thank you for tuning in a little bit later. We'll have a full newscast with news, weather, and sports for you tonight. On Sunday, families and business owners were finally allowed to return to the lower Keys, but were warned they better be prepared for primitive conditions after Hurricane Irma. Manuel Bjorquez reports.
For the first time since Irma hit, US 1 is open from the mainland to Key West. Residents stream through checkpoints, including the main one in Florida City, to get back in. Janine Buckmaster is returning to Key Largo with her 2 dogs.
The Keys people, they're like a personal group, so yeah, they're going to take care of each other.
Some will need more help than others. This is a hard-hit neighborhood in Ramrod Key. Houses were ripped apart by the hurricane. FEMA estimates a quarter of homes in the Keys were destroyed. Authorities warn electricity and sewer services are intermittent in the Keys and the water is not yet safe to drink. So they're encouraging anyone coming back to be as self-sufficient as possible and bring water, food, and tents. We found Diane and Bart Vinch surveying damage to their home in Big Pine Key for the first time.
We have somebody's boat in our front yard. That's not our boat.
You don't know who that belongs to?
No, we have no clue.
Their home is still standing, but like many here, could take weeks, if not months, to repair. Driving down, what struck you the most?
The debris. The things all over the pushed to the side of the road so we could get through. The debris was the biggest impact. We have pieces of doors, furniture, pieces of kitchen cabinets all around our house. That came from inside somebody's home.
Further south, Key West's iconic southernmost point buoy remains, though it looks like part of it was sandblasted by the hurricane. Some businesses are starting to reopen, but it may be a while before the city is able to welcome back tourists. Another concern as people return to these devastated areas is they could become injured in the cleanup process or suffer heat stroke at a time when medical services are limited. There is a curfew in place to prevent looting. Schools may not be able to reopen here until almost the end of the month. Manuel Bjorquez, CBS News, Ramrod Key, Florida.
Some absolutely incredible images to our own weather scene where we warmed up for a day. Brett McCrummon in tonight, and it's a cool down in the forecast with some precipitation.
That's right, but we've got one more day of warmer temperatures.
Oh, we'll take it.
We will take it. We also have a pleasant evening. Currently, we're looking at 57 degrees right now. We've got west winds at 12 miles an hour. 49% relative humidity, and our barometric pressure is currently holding steady. Let's take a look at the almanac for today, and shows you that we saw a daytime high of 65. That's still below our average high of 72. The overnight low was 38, our average low 47. Record high 91 set back in 2009, and as far as precipitation goes, none for today, and we are just shy of 2 inches for the month, but more precipitation is definitely on the way, and also cooler temperatures, as Dustin mentioned. We'll have all of that and all the details with your complete forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Brett. World leaders are gathering in New York ahead of this week's United Nations General Assembly. North Korea and its nuclear weapons program are once again high on the agenda. Meg Oliver has a preview of President Trump's first UN get-together.
President Trump headed to New York Sunday on the eve of the United Nations General Assembly. It will be the first UN session of Mr. Trump's presidency, one that's full of uncertainty. During last year's campaign, the president regularly denounced the United Nations. The White House says things have changed.
Now we can say it is a new day at the UN. What you are now seeing is the Israel bashing has become more balanced. You've got a United Nations that's action-oriented. We've passed 2 resolutions on North Korea just in the last month.
The ongoing standoff with Kim Jong-un is the most pressing issue on the table this week. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson today said the U.S. wants a peaceful solution, but won't wait for it forever.
If our diplomatic efforts fail, though, our military option will be the only one left.
This is probably one of the most serious international crises, national security crises we've faced.
Senator John McCain of Arizona believes the U.S. has only 2 options for dealing with Pyongyang.
One, a nuclear-armed North Korea, or war with North Korea.
In a tweet on Sunday morning, President Trump referred to Kim as Rocket Man and said the UN sanctions are working.
We've pretty much exhausted all the things that we could do at the Security Council at this point.
Haley said the U.S. has plenty of military options, but will work with other nations to avoid having to use them. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
President Trump is slated to address the assembly on Tuesday. We'll have full coverage of that at 10. Police are searching for a convicted felon who walked away from the Prerelease Center here in Billings last night. 22-year-old Tyler Lafreniere has been placed on escape status by the Department of Corrections. Lafreniere was sentenced in 2015 for criminal possession of dangerous drugs and tampering with evidence in Yellowstone County. He now faces a 10-year sentence escape for felony escape. If you know any of his whereabouts, please contact police. Also, a bank will reopen tomorrow in Red Lodge after suffering damage after someone drove into the building this weekend. This picture from Carbon County News shows the vehicle struck the building, causing significant damage Saturday morning. No word on the driver's condition. Again, First Interstate Bank will be open on Monday. Suicide is preventable, and that's one of the messages out of the 14th annual Out of Darkness Walk.
Take it back, Daddy. Free hug. Right there.
While it was slightly somber, a little impromptu dance to show the togetherness before the walk that raises awareness and money for research on suicide. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention says early detection and diagnosis is key, as well as treatment for depression and mental health conditions. Those are the best way to prevent issues.
American Foundation for Suicide Prevention says, trust your gut. If you're concerned about this person or you have observed things that you think might be reason for concern, then ask. Start the conversation. Talk saves lives.
Family and friends honored those who were lost today throughout Montana. Out of Darkness walks were held in Great Falls, Kalispell, and Bozeman on Saturday. Tonight, MTN is starting a new series called Montana Egg, and our premier story, our own Russell Nemitz, talks with one Montana rancher who brings a whole new meaning to Big Sky Country.
All right, jump in. All right, we'll go run up that way.
Well, this is not a trophy ranch. We figured that it needed to earn its way.
Cattle rancher Frank Borman and his wife Susan left Arizona and moved to Montana 19 years ago with a nudge from their kids.
I got a call one day from Fred and his brother Edwin. They said, well, you know, we've been hunting up in Montana, and we think you ought to move to Montana. I said, huh?
That reluctance has since turned into home.
As a matter of fact, I just figured out the other day I've lived in Montana longer than I've lived anywhere else in my life.
Frank may not have expected to land at this ranch in southern Montana, but it should come as no surprise. He's always had an affinity for wide open spaces.
Can I be very honest with you? Cows and horses are not that as interesting to me as airplanes are. So I started and then called Fred for help. There was a battle with the Soviet Union to see who would get to the moon first, and that was my mission at that time.
On loan to NASA from the Air Force, Frank was the command pilot for Gemini 7.
We were warriors in the Cold War. This is the Apollo. The crew was up here.
He was also the commander of Apollo 8, the first mission to fly around the moon.
I was not struck with the space cadet deal. I want to pick up a rock on the moon. I just wanted to beat the Russians.
The United States did win the space race, a victory that means a lot to this astronaut turned Montana rancher.
I'm very proud of the fact that our country did as well as it did. There are 400,000 Americans involved in that program, and they all did their job well, or I wouldn't be here talking to you.
As for ranching, Frank's still trying to prove he has the right stuff.
Those are bulls, aren't they?
I'm Russell Nemitz, MTN News.
Good story there. Thank you very much, Russell. Frank turns 90 next year and is still flying and going strong. 2018 marks the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 8 mission. Join us every Sunday at 10 for Montana Egg. Should be a good segment. The Laurel Cub Scouts 421 has nearly doubled in the last year. Today, at the Laurel Middle School, each law enforcement agency provided a meet and greet with the young scouts to kick off their year. Recruiting for scouts across America has declined throughout the years, but PAC 421 is growing, and its leader, who is a sergeant for the Yellowstone County Sheriff's Office, says there is no better time to join than now.
Yeah, it gives them a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning, and belonging to something. You know, there's sports and whatnot, but this is where we get them out in the woods, and there's times where they want to quit. I took them on a 10-mile hike, and they learn that, you know, I guess I could quit, but I can't. I have to fight through this. And then, you know, I can never take that away from them. No one can take that away from them, these memories. So it's to build that character, that little fire in your heart that makes you keep going.
If you would like to join, you can find out more by visiting the Cub Scout Pack 421 on Facebook. Still ahead on the Sunday 10 o'clock news, authorities arrest another suspect in connection with the London train bombing. Of the latest on that investigation. Plus, it was the perfect day for the Montana Marathon. We'll show you how it went for hundreds of folks. And later in sports, Broncos fans had to head for cover early in Denver, but those who stayed were happy they did. Highlights on the way.
You're watching MTN News with Dustin Klemann, Storm Tracker weather with Rob Griggs, and sports with Casey Conlon. This is the Q2 10 o'clock news in high definition.